Welcome to Walk to Table. On this episode, I'm going to share my secrets of making a silky smooth tofu pudding that's perfect every time. Subscribe to my YouTube channel to get my weekly recipe of the dim sum series. Make sure you check back and leave me comments about my recipe. I would love to hear from you. Let's get started. I'm using an unsweetened soy milk that is made of soybeans and water only. I prefer the one from the Asian store. Measure 1,000 milliliter of soy milk and heat it up in a non-stick pot using medium heat. It will take about 10 to 15 minutes. While the soy milk is heating up, mix 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of gypsum powder with 3 tablespoons of water. Stir them together until dissolved. So I looked it up on my phone. I find out gypsum powder is a very common mineral. It's dehydrated calcium sulfate. It's being used widely in food industry to solidify or to help settle proteins in food. You can use it in pastry making, wine making, as well as beer making. The key is to find the food-grade gypsum powder. I have pretty good luck finding this gypsum powder at 2 separate Asian grocery stores around the flour aisle. But if for any reason you're not able to find them, you can actually order them on Amazon. There are many different types. Just make sure you order the food grade gypsum powder, or it's being called calcium sulfate. And I like using it a lot better than gelatin. Multiple reasons. First, because whenever you use gelatin, they just make your pudding really firm, and I don't like super firm pudding. Like, I like it kind of in the middle. And the problem with gelatin is you have to go into the refrigerator in order to get solid. So you cannot really enjoy your tofu pudding hot or warm because it won't stay firm that way. However, if you use a gypsum powder, you will be able to enjoy them either way. So I highly recommend you to find this guy at your grocery store or order them on Amazon. Let's chat back on the soy milk. My secret to make a silky smooth tofu pudding is to scald the soy milk and not bring it to boil. The reason is the soy milk will foam up when it boils, which creates a lot of tiny bubbles. Then the pudding won't have a smooth texture. I found that the perfect temperature to be at 98 degrees. On the video, I'm getting very close to 98 degrees. Let's make sure we have the right container before we pour the soy milk. You will need a pot that has a wide opening and a lid. Make sure you don't use any plastic. Set it aside and get ready. Now the temperature is right on, just before the soy milk boils up. You grab your gypsum powder mixture and stir it up real quick because it gets separated after the soup for a little while. There comes the fun part. Starting low to high so you don't splash it all over yourself. Pour it all at once without stopping. Skim off all the foam so the pudding is nice and smooth on top. Put a clean towel over and cover it with a lid. Do not move it and let it settle for 45 minutes. For the syrup, add 4 to 5 slices of ginger and 1 slab of cane sugar into 1 cup of water. Cook it for 10 minutes using medium heat. If you don't have slab cane sugar, you can substitute it with half a cup of brown sugar. Right, we let it rest for 45 minutes, so let's check it out. Alright, it looks really good, nice and smooth on top. Let's scoop a couple out and have a taste of it. See how it is soft and smooth inside. There's no air bubble. Just so silky and perfect. Now when you scoop it out, just be careful to make sure you kind of just lightly peel off the top layer on it. Kind of go around it. Don't dig into it very much. Perfect. I think I'll start with that. They're kind of nice and jiggly. Perfect. So set it down. This brown sugar syrup is just like perfect. Like, I'm gonna add it right there. It looks so good right now. I think I will have 1 more tablespoon. How about that? Alright. Look exactly how I remember eating it when I was little with the brown sugar syrup. So let's have a taste. Perfect. You just slide down to your throat. It's not too firm. It's not runny, of course. The texture is perfect. It's because of the gypsum powder you use. It just gives it a texture that you wanted. You can also enjoy this cold if you like. Just put the whole thing into the fridge for a few hours. But I like it warm. I hope you will give my recipe a try today and love it as much as I do. Happy cooking!